Hello, all you beautiful wastelanders out there. Welcome to another weapon review slash guide video. And today, instead of a alien weapon, we have the Meat Week exclusive, the Pepper Shaker. Now, let's dive in and talk about how to get this fucking kick-ass shotgun. Crafting the Pepper Shaker requires obtaining its plants, which are available during the seasonal reoccurring event, Graham's Meat Cook-Off, a beloved part of everyone's favorite time of year, Meat Week. Keep an eye out for these plants during the event, or scout through player vending machines where they might be available for trade. The Pepper Shaker plan is a valuable item, often fetching around 10,000 caps or more. Additionally, you could purchase the Pepper Shaker and its plans from player vending machines for a price ranging from anywhere from 100 caps to 10,000 caps, depending on the seller and what legendary effects it has on it. Now that you're equipped with the plans for this bad boy, let's talk about enhancing the power of the Pepper Shaker with some mods. There are currently 6 different mods available for this weapon, obtainable through various vendors. You could purchase these mods from Regs in Vault 79, although completing the main story of Fallout 76 is a prerequisite. Alternatively, check out Samuel Foundation or Mortimer in the Crater, but ensure you have at least an ally reputation with the respective factions, and each mod costs 200 gold. The 6 mods for this weapon include the single barrel, the double barrel, the hex barrel, the gunner sight, the fusion magazine, and the plasma magazine. Now, again, you could get these mods from Samuel in the Foundation, Mortimer in the Crater, or Regs in Vault 79. Regs is your best bet because you do not have to have an ally reputation with him. You just show up and you buy the mods. Just complete the main story. For the best performance of this weapon, I recommend using either the double barrel or the hex barrel along with the fusion cell magazine. Now, the plasma cell magazine adds the same amount of energy damage, but the fusion cells are lighter and also more cost effective. Your choice of barrel, however, depends on your preferred legendary effects. I would recommend you use whatever you really want. Faster fire rate, quad, vampires, go crazy. The Pepper Shaker offers versatilities with its 3 distinct ammo types: shotgun shells, fusion cells, and plasma cells. While shotgun shells are readily available, switching to either fusion or plasma cells significantly increases the damage. Do not use plasma, however, because the plasma cells weigh so much. I suggest you just use the fusion magazine. It does the same damage as the plasma. Plasma cells are a lot rarer and a lot heavier, making fusion cells the preferred choice for most, if not all, users, or you could switch back to the shotgun shells. Now, let's throw this bad boy into a nice little bow and talk about all the positives that come with this unique weapon, and there are several. The first thing that comes to mind is the abundant ammo pool. The Pepper Shaker ensures a plentiful ammo pool thanks to its versatile ammo types. Again, you have 3 different ammo types with this weapon: shotgun shells, fusion, and then the plasma. If you do not want to farm ammo and you run out of shotgun shells, go ahead and throw on the fusion mag or the plasma mag, or vice versa with the shotgun. Really, you should never run out of ammo with this weapon. Secondly, I think of the high resale value that are related to weapons like this. Items related to the Pepper Shaker, such as plans and legendary variants, command a very high price in vending machines. So once you get the plans for this weapon and you're able to get this weapon to drop from events as a legendary reward, you could throw it in the vending machine, boom, instant guaranteed caps, because people are always looking for this fucking gun because it's pretty awesome. 2 of my favorite things about the Pepper Shaker is, 1, its crippling effect. The crippling effect is particularly effective against formidable foes like the Scorchbeast Queen, Earl, or a Mirelurk Queen, making it a valuable support weapon. You could keep the Scorchbeast Queen on the ground for the entire event if you're using a Pepper Shaker because you cripple its wings and its legs. And secondly, this weapon acts as both a shotgun and a heavy weapon. The Pepper Shaker allows for such a diverse damage boosting strategy. It is fucking amazing. You could throw the shotgun cards on it and the heavy weapon cards on it and get all the damage boost possible. And obviously, if you saw any of my other review slash guide videos about weapons in Fallout 76, you know that I love fucking around with the fun weapons. In my opinion, the Pepper Shaker falls right into that category because of its crippling effect. The Pepper Shaker offers a thrilling gameplay experience, especially when paired with the legendary effects like a quad or vampires. With the vampires and the crippling effects on this bad boy, you basically will never go down. And of course, with a quad on this fucking thing, you can output some serious damage. I definitely suggest you throw on those effects and play around with this gun. Now, let's take the Pepper Shaker out of the bow that we just put it in and smear some shit on it, because it obviously does have some drawbacks, just like anything in life. The first thing I think of is the default 50-round magazine. This feels very insufficient. This is why I say getting the quad legendary effect is so important on this gun. Secondly, it does moderate to okay damage. It's not really in the meta, and it's not a top tier weapon. If you have a shotgun build, obviously you're going to want to grab this bad boy, but for the average player, it's okay. It does moderate damage. Without proper perks and builds, the Pepper Shaker's damage, it seems underwhelming, just like all the other event-specific weapons in Fallout 76. And also, due to its shotgun nature, the Pepper Shaker performs best at a very close range, posing a challenge for low health builds, hence why the vampires is also nice to throw on there. Don't get me wrong, this thing with bloodied does great damage, but it is difficult to use on bloodied builds. If you have a full health build and vampires, you will literally never go down. If you have vampires on this thing and a bloodied build, you could do some pretty decent damage and stay alive. But it kind of sucks that you have to be right in someone's face to fucking use this thing, but it's a shotgun. What can you expect? So, as you could see from my build, I am not doing the most damage that I can, but let's just go ahead and throw this bad boy through some scenarios. The Pepper Shaker proves extremely effective against common enemies like ghouls and even higher defense enemies like super mutants. However, it struggles against tougher opponents such as mini-bosses like a Grafton Monster or a Snallygaster. Don't get me wrong, if you get the cripple effect to proc, it does work. And obviously, against raid bosses like the Queen or Earl, it's not really that good as a damage-dealing weapon. However, the cripple effect remains invaluable in prolonged battles, making it a worthy asset against formidable foes. I suggest you test this thing out if you're on a heavy gun build against the Queen, or if you're on a shotgun build against the Queen. I promise you will fucking love it, and you will think that the cripple effect is the most OP thing in the game. So, yeah, there you have it. Obviously, you guys knew I was going to recommend this weapon. It's a great shotgun, it's a great weapon, and it's super fun to use with that cripple effect. I suggest everyone grab it. If you want to see more Fallout 76 content, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more of this type of gameplay, come and check out the streams. I will stream every single Friday. If I'm not able to stream, I will go ahead and post it in the community page. If you like this, subscribe. I just want to thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you. And as always, happy hunting in the Wasteland, Vault Dwellers.